Hi YouTube, this is Trudy, and today I weighed 236 pounds, which is a loss of 92 pounds.
Hi, my name is Michael, and today I weigh 204.
Which is a loss of 93 pounds.
That's 93 pounds.
And so, yeah, that's where we're at. I can fit into a men's size 40 jeans as of this morning, and I can fit into a woman's size 26, which is quite a bit loss. I can fit into a woman's nightgown of a large, and I can fit into a woman's stretchy top of about a 1XL. So that's kind of cool.
I wear a size 36 jeans now, and I fit into a large shirt.
Depending on the cut, I think you can fit it probably in a medium too. The one shirt I think it was a medium.
That's really about it. Only thing new is I went on a men's retreat this weekend, and I had a chance to see what the other guys are eating, and it just amazes me.
Some of them were having seconds and thirds.
Yes.
You were saying?
Yeah, some were having seconds and thirds on them, and I just couldn't believe what, you really forget how much people eat.
We redid our kitchen floor. It now has a stony looking linoleum on it. I found that it was much easier now, losing nearly 100 pounds, to do the floor. We had to strip. There was carpet, and then on top of the underneath the carpet was a tile, and underneath that tile was a tile. So we had a lot of stripping to do, and then Mike had to get on his hands and knees and smooth it out some more, and get out all the rough edges. And him and Jonathan spent probably a good 2-3 hours doing that, and you didn't get as tired as you would have had you
no,
not lost all that
not
weight.
at all. It was.
We did talk to my doctor about the muscle enzyme test that Michael had done, whereas his muscle enzyme was like 800, which is extremely high. And my doctor, Michael's doctor is an intern, so she doesn't know all of everything. And my doctor, who's been a doctor for a long time and worked in the Mayo Clinic, said that he had seen that once before, where a man had been chopping wood all day the day before the test, and his muscle enzyme was up in the thousands or whatever. So it is normal for somebody who's gone from non-activity to activity to skyrocket their muscle enzyme. So if you have a muscle enzyme and it ends up being through the roof, that might be one of the reasons why. He said not to be alarmed unless his next test showed that he had an elevated muscle enzyme. So that was relieving for us to find out. We're looking at bikes today, so
Yeah.
We're probably going to buy bikes. We were doing some walking up until it snowed last night. We had about
8 inches.
8 inches. In some places got a foot up on the hill from us. They got a foot.
In Duluth they did.
It was pretty bad.
Well, we live like 30 minutes from Duluth, roughly.
Yeah.
25-30 minutes from Duluth.
Duluth is today. We're also getting bikes for the twins, which will be the first time for them to have bikes here. And looking at padded big butt seats.
Yeah. One thing Trudy and I have ran into, we've been
It's OptiSource, so if you can see it, I have really bad lighting in here, but it's OptiSource. If you want to know any more, just check the pad, any hair loss, which is cool. She noticed I'm going more blonde though. That's just kind of something I do. Every time Mike sees me, it's a little more blonde than the time before.
Yep.
I'm more blonde than you are now. Let's see. What else is going on? Like I said, we looked at bikes today. Looking forward to getting new bikes. Mike is 5'5", so we have to buy him a teenager bike. But yes, we do sometimes drink tea, not very often because of the caffeine. We don't want ulcers or any of the other effects, but every once in a while, that's what we do. Though you drink a lot of tea.
Yeah. This isn't particularly bad. We usually drink about half a bottle at a time.
Again, we don't recommend it because the caffeine can cause ulcers. It's a once in a lifetime thing, but I did take a sip while we were running, so I wanted to let you know what we were drinking. Everybody eats their own things in moderation, whatever. As far as what we can eat, we pretty much still can eat anything. Anything I eat that's greasy, I'm pretty much going to get nauseous pretty quick. It's just been the course of it, and
yeah.
I'm okay with that. I just know that I can't eat. I can eat a few things. Like today we had popcorn chicken for lunch, and I can only eat a few before I get really nauseous. But you can pretty much eat anything, though.
I can eat anything except for them little chicken teriyaki bites from the deli. I can't eat those.
And he still filters a lot slower than I do.
They make me extremely nauseous. I can eat like a half a cup of soup and like one or two little popcorn chickens, and then I'm full. And
depends on how much of a breakfast you ate. If you ate quite a few popcorn chicken days, it all depends. It varies. Some days you can more than other days. But you still filter a lot less than I do.
Oh yeah, I filter extremely slow.
Just to let you know, I know popcorn chicken is not the best choice in the world. It's kind of a once in a. We were kind of we didn't really have a lot of chance for breakfast this morning, and so we were kind of protein hungry, and I bought popcorn chicken for us to share, just a little container, and we didn't even eat all of it.
No, right.
But so yeah. What's coming up in the next month? You have your tests.
Yeah, I
6 month checkup thing.
I see on the 26th. I see. Well, I was supposed to see Tony, the bariatric.
Well, he has to go to the
guy.
bariatric center and do a 6 month checkup. Blood tests and the whole bit.
But I'm going to end up seeing Diane.
We don't need to know that.
Well, anyway, my 6 month checkup's coming up, and they're gonna take some blood, and basically we'll end up talking for a little bit, and that's about it.
Yell at you for eating things that you're not supposed to.
Oh yeah.
Like popcorn chicken. But you know,
each to his own.
We're not perfect. We're never going to be perfect. We are sometimes going to eat things that aren't diet recommended. But as long as with your next meal, you get back on the wagon and you eat what you're supposed to eat. And that is what's important. That when you fall, you get back up immediately and start chugging on again. And that's what's important. Not that you know, what the hell, I ate popcorn chicken, so I'll eat a cake for dinner kind of deal is just kind of crap.
Yeah.
You know, why doom yourself and start the next day? Just start right away. You know, like for dinner tonight, we're having grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. So, on whole wheat bread, so it is healthy. That kind of thing. That's something that we do rarely too. We don't do that very often.
I can't eat bread. It's gross.
Yeah, you eat it once in a while. Every once in a while, we'll have a half a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Yeah, but that
sugar-free jelly.
That really sits there.
Yeah, he filters a lot slower than I do. But it's a nice change sometimes.
Yep.
From the cottage cheese and what have you. And we also eat a lot of string cheese. Lots of string cheese. That's our new best friend.
Yep.
String cheese. Let's see what else is new. Once the snow melts and warms up again, it's supposed to get like really cold. I heard it's supposed to be a -24 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Once it warms up, we'll start walking again. Yesterday we had to walk in the snowstorm against the wind, and boy, that was a workout.
Yeah.
It was like doing the treadmill on level 900.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Walking against that wind. Let's see what else. Nothing else going on. Like I said, we stripped the floor. It looks nice now. Gotta strip the bathroom floor. That's coming in the next couple weeks. Hopefully it doesn't take our landlord as long to put the new linoleum in as it did the first one. Yeah. But we have to strip the floor, and then our next project after that is our kids' floor. We're going to lay some laminate wood flooring in there. It would be pretty. We have to lay laminate wood flooring because my son Evan, who's autistic, likes to eat the carpet. And we decided laying linoleum wouldn't be a good idea because he'll just eat that too. So we thought laminate wood flooring might be, a little harder for him to chew on.
Yeah.